is for Juan himself.
It's the real deal right there. Penn International 70.
This will be a dead flyer setup right here, or a California flyer setup, or a yummy flyer setup, or a flat fall setup. But regardless, we're gonna be set up.
We're doing it. We're going after the big ones today. Wednesday, October 5th, 2022. We're here on Nomad. Captain Mike Sorr. Rick in the house. Here we go. Nomad's looking fresh, looking hard, ready to slay that big bluefin tuna. Here we go. Nomad all rigged up, ready to slay.
Where was that story going, man? I don't even know. No, that is. Brother?
How's it going?
How you doing?
Yes.
Captain Mike.
Nice, Captain.
There you go.
His name was Captain Morgan, and that's like his hashtag.
All the big dogs.
Yeah. I had to leave early to work. And after I left, then bada bing, they have two
We'll see if we can find something to catch on it.
Riffy forever, baby. All right. I need a good talking to. Yeah, let's.
All right, so we can all have a seat somehow.
Okay.
Captain Mike, similar to you, I'm serious on safety. So,
Well, I gotta let you know where kind of everything is, you know.
Please.
say to my daughter, everybody put their listening ears on.
Yep. So I definitely need like your address and your phone number. Okay. First things first, welcome aboard the Nomad. My name is Captain Mike. To my left, I've got Captain Kevin. He's going to be making sure that we get from A to B safely at night. During the day, he kind of sleeps a little bit and helps out and graces us with his presence, you know, sometimes.
Thank you, Mike.
We're on a 2-day trip, so we're going to be leaving now, and then we're going to be getting back Friday morning, or I'm sorry, Friday evening. All right. Right here we've got Mikey, and we've got my main man right there, Ricky. We'll be taking care of you guys. All right, so the game plan. This is my game plan. We're gonna go out to San Clemente Island, and we're gonna look for these tunas. They've been showing up on the north end and south end. I'm gonna start at the south end and kind of check it out. I had some friends fish today, and they found tuna, so that's what we're gonna go do. For day 2, we're most likely gonna be heading down into Mexico and fishing a little bit closer by, because I have to be back at a certain time on Friday. And if we spend the whole day out at San Clemente Island, we'll be traveling most of the day to get back. So I want to get as much fishing time as we can. There's 2 different areas, you know, where there's fish. Down south, we're going to find mahi-mahi, yellowfin tuna, and bluefin tuna. Kind of tomorrow, we're going to be looking straight for bluefin. I want to get a fish that's bigger than him. I want to get a huge fish.
Basically, everybody but me. Yeah.
There's been some 300
You get it,
pounders.
dude,
There's
Yeah.
some bigger ones than you.
There's definitely 260s out there. You don't know unless you go. So we're gonna look around. It's been a lot of a sonar thing where you're not really seeing that much life on the surface. You might see some breezers, might see some foamers. Whatever happens, happens. We don't have a lot of wind tomorrow, so we're gonna see what we can do as far as wind, you know, and try and get a kite up on this. This is the best way to catch these big bluefins with a kite. I have a lot of helium on the boat, so we can work it around and see what we can get going. Maybe throw a balloon out or something. But they were eating Madmacs today, so basically that's trolling. All right.
Okay.
It could be a long day of trolling, but when it happens, the entire day goes away, and you're right into that. Fish of a lifetime. They're special fish, you know, what we have going on out here.
Absolutely.
And I would like to get them. So, there's been some yellowtail around the island on the east, on the front side of it. So if it's really not showing for whatever reason, or we're not doing well, I mean, we can salvage and try and get some yellows. That's just plan X. that's the game plan. We're gonna fill up the bait tanks, and then we're gonna slide out. Do we have any questions?
You don't have to be too technical. I think he and I have like a 7 o'clock flight out of San Diego here at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Friday night. Yeah.
Friday night.
Friday night.
So I guess we gotta be here about 4:30 or 5.
Let's do it's right around the corner. You
I'll
guys
try.
I hear you, man. The airport's close, so I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Do you guys
And I
have
don't miss my flight, so I'm okay.
That's cool.
That's the spirit.
That's nice place. All right. Well.
If we're catching some fish, we'll stay out.
Yeah.
Right,
Well,
David?
that's.
Okay.
We'll shoot for 4:30, 5 o'clock to make sure that you get there. That was my plan. Be back on the clock at 5. I gotta go right back out as soon as we get back. So.
Totally.
Nice.
That's the dream, and we're gonna go live it. All right. Cool.
Let's do it.
The one thing that I'm gonna ask you guys is for your patience. All right. And we're gonna show you what persistence is. All right. It can happen at any time of this trip. It can happen first thing in the morning before the sun comes up, and you don't see it for the rest of the day. Okay, it can happen just in the middle of the day out of nowhere, or it can happen all day. A lot of the times before dark is very, very good. So it's a long day. It's just persistence, persistence, persistence. Never give up and keep trying. And that's how I work. All right.
We appreciate it.
Sounds good. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right, buddy.
Thank you.
We're gonna.
I lived in Boca Raton area for like 7 years. Went to college there.
I'm a Seattle guy.
Yeah.
I don't even know where the fuck I heard goggle eyes for the first time.
That's like the bait of baits in Florida. It's goggle eye.
That's better. Oh, that's what I asked the question was going to. If you cared about catching fish, I'd be jumping in right now.
That was
Alright guys, real
Go
quick.
through both sides of the mouth, basically.
Just right across the top of the nose.
Okay,
Like
got
a
it.
filter.
Like the nose holes.
Or something.
Yep.
It's right there. Okay, that's the easiest way. Alright. The rods and reels all work the same. All these conventional rods, they have a lever to open the line and a lever to close the line. Alright? When we're fly lining baits, or we're letting our line out, you need to always keep your finger on the spool. Okay, that's number one rule. Okay? The way I like to do that is make a C with my left hand and hold the reel like a C. See it?
Mm-hmm.
That way that your finger is always on the spool.
Good.
Alright? So when we fly line a bait, we're just going to flip it in the water and just let it swim. Okay? You just want that bait to be swimming, 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 swimming. If it doesn't get swim, it doesn't get bit most of the time. I want it to get bit when it doesn't swim. That means it's like wide open.
Yeah, they got a lot of other options. So
Yeah.
It's got to kind of look normal.
Okay, so it'll be swimming, swimming, it'll get bit. Alright? You want to count to like 3 or 4. These are circle hooks. Okay? They're not J hooks.
Okay.
J hooks you set, circle hooks you let them eat. And
Okay.
as soon as that line becomes tight, the way that the circle hook works is it pulls and it catches them right in the corner of their mouth. The line is not in their mouth, that way they don't scratch you off with their teeth. You just let it swim, 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 just like this. It's like it got bit, 1, 2, 3, and then just put the drag onto it and reel into it.
Okay.
All right,
Cool.
then you can engage the fish. All
I
right.
can do that.
Now, the most important thing about these reels is you need to guide the line back and forth on the reel.
Right.
You need to make sure that it goes on evenly, that way it doesn't bunch up on one side. It's always good to do it for everybody else because we're a team out here. We want to conquer these tunas, conquer whatever comes our way. We don't want to have tangles. Tangles are time in a situation where
Yeah, when
time
it's
is
hot.
everything. We'll take the bait off and we'll put it right on the bottom eye. It's easy for us to just grab it right then
Nice
and
and
there.
simple.
That way you're not reaching up to the top of the rod to try and get your hook off. It's a little pet peeve of mine. You know,
We'll never let it happen, sir.
don't let it happen. So you hook a fish. All right, each rod has a specific drag, the amount of pressure that the line can go out. You hook a fish, it's gonna pull. All right, it's the best feeling in the entire world. All right, don't rush it. So let it pull. Once it stops pulling, then you reel your line back. All right, once it pull again, yeah, best feeling in the world.
Go, go, go.
All right, then reel your line back. This is what we'll get into when the sun goes down, the evenings and early mornings, okay? This is the simplest thing to do, all right? All you do is we're in thousands of feet of water, but the fish are under us at like 200 feet or whatever it is. You're just gonna drop it out and just let it sink, all right?
Doesn't have to be out there.
Yeah, no, you just let it
Leave it
drop
right there.
down and then you reel it back up. And that's how you flatfall fish or knife jig or whatever it is at nighttime.
How do you know you got it down 200?
I like to count to about 60 and then I know that I'm definitely down there.
Okay.
And 50 or 60. The longer you go down, the better.
Yeah,
'cause
let it roll.
it's gotta come back up through it.
Sure.
The tuna come off these. They bite these things at nighttime. They've been biting very good at nighttime. So there's a lot of different ways that the fish can come. The Madmacs, when we're trolling, okay, this is the most important thing, okay? So, had this happen a couple times this year, and it's something I can't have happen, right? Madmacs are too precious. When we're trolling, and if it gets bit, okay, it's gonna pull like absolute crazy. It's gonna be screaming at you, all right? You let it pull. Don't even touch the rod, okay? I've had a couple people get bit. We got bit. They decided to put the lever all the way up to strike, to lockdown.
Oh.
They want to reel right into it as it's pulling, and then
Let the
it
dog
pops
run.
off. Yeah, so it's
Hey,
it's the most exciting thing ever is when that thing gets bit and you hear that drag. The rod will just
Let the rod do its thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. Once it stops pulling, we gain our line back. So these are lures that we have on these bigger reels. For whatever reason this year, that's been a hot ticket.
That guy up there?
Yeah, these big like.
That's crazy, man.
Trolling lures. They bit really good today on those.
And just single, you don't spreader them or anything?
Nope, I'll do 2 or 3 out,
Okay.
and it works.
Nice.
All right, here we go. We're in the zone. A little after 4 o'clock. Searching hard.
So we're out here, we're metering around, trying to find some sonar schools to drop jigs on. We got the wake up call by Captain Kevin being like, yo, I just got one. I'm like, all right, I'm up. So we're just gonna cruise around and try and get it, and hopefully it goes for us.
Hopefully we see some red daggers going across that screen right there.
Yep.
They could be anywhere 300 feet down, 200.
About 100 to like, call it 300 feet of water. That's where we really have a good opportunity to get our jigs down at it. Otherwise, it's a really deep, deep, deep way.
All the knife jigs, nighttime setups ready to go. We're cruising through, we're marking fish. Just did our first drop.
200? Yeah. Ooh, the good old SK.
Drop it out. Down to 60, huh?
Yeah. That line should be marked. You want to watch where your line is. Just let it Let's reel them up. We're gonna get another one.
Oh my God, dude.
6:43 in the morning. We got the island right here, San Clemente Island. Just got done night jigging. We're gonna be trolling. Troll hard, Madmacs. Stopped and jigged through a couple schools of fish and get the breakfast burritos going here. Trolling hard, Madmacs here. 3 out. Got the short bite on the one over there.
Baby Jesse!
That's why we have him on board. The entertainment factor.
I thought it's all Madmacs on there. That's not a diver.
On video, my spine.
For me, I don't drive, but because I come down and help him, so I'll just like leave it dead boat it. So this is good because then you.
Sometimes they walk up.
Oh yeah.
Just keep turning that handle. You're doing good. You gotta like that a lot early in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice, yeah.
That's the second one, so.
How's that feel, bro? Oh, it's feeling good.
Considering to bring line in until it may just swim right up, but it may come down and we'll take it out of the rod holder and make it start kind of in a different position, but you're good right now.
Mike, you would have
Yeah.
got gas out.
Okay, thank you.
We're out of the way here.
I want to bring it to this side, if we can bring it out of there.
Keep a bend in it.
So there's the leader. So once it comes on the leader, that's when you can put it on the rail.
He's coming this way. Go this way.
Who's your buddy? Job getting
Let him pull. That's it. Yeah. There he is. Beautiful fish. Alright, Pete was holding right there. Alright.
Hey yo!
He said, I want that, so he took that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You see that? Woo! Woo! Alright. That's a little like 50 pounds, 45 pounds.
First on the yeah.
We will take that.
Nice job.
Nice job,
Yeah.
Thank you for that noise.
Right.
Work.
There you go.
Woo! He's like.
Wait, take my photo.
No, that's a light. That's a light.
Look at that one, man.
But I'm crazy.
So
Like
you have to get a bigger one, and then you'll get hosed down again. All right, Jesse, what are we doing about this heart, homie?
I think I gotta nibble it. You want to finish her off for me?
Yeah.
All right. You seem more excited than I did.
Oh yeah, he does.
Nice. Look at that bad boy.
It's like a salt flavored gummy.
Exactly.
There you go. With the war paint on. Started right. Oh, you're gonna go whole thing off.
Oh, that was a big bite.
Feel it going down there?
Hey man, I'm gonna be down, buddy.
Seeing.
Not seeing anything.
The zone though.
Alright, yeah, I'm about to start making my way up that way. Down below it.
Right on, perfect day to your fish spot, big one.
Nah, it was like 40 did that. Yeah, absolutely. Marked some really good schools in the morning.
Guys got the balloons ready to go. 3 of them. Little kelp patty over here. Shogun. Shogun going hard. All right, here we are, 9 o'clock in the morning in front of San Clemente Island. Coming through, got the dolphins. Trolling hard, got the Madmacs out, making it happen.
3 seconds, we gotta put our bait on this. It's a lot of, I haven't seen this yet. I just caught like the after of it. Oh man, it's all fluffy.
Get tenacity, Mike!
Got the fish under us right now.
Okay, yeah, should be a Jackson.
100 to 150 feet. We got baits down. Those are tunas up there too? Where's that dolphin?
That's dolphin.
That's, yeah, I saw the tuna over here.
Fair amount of fish, like early this morning, no bites. I don't know anybody that's like a great fish, you know. There was spare fishing last night in the dark, all the sport boats did well, we got a couple. They caught one. Throughout the night, we caught our fish. We got one at like 8 and one at like 9:30 or something like that. We hooked a couple others.
That's them puddling right up there. I saw a couple come out.
Blake caught a 50-pounder this morning
Right
as the sun was coming up.
Right there?
Kind of like big shit, like first few hours of dark, and then it kind of shuts off for a little bit, and then maybe there's a chance right before daylight. Alright. Alright. We all gotta work tomorrow. We can't do that. See if we get luckier. You go when you can.
These ones look small, the ones that we just passed by.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you never know. Just came out of nowhere, you know. Last time, so.
Smaller fish right here. Hook up! Yeah!
Mike, it's 1-to-1. 2 lines.
The pink colored Madmacs versus the black and purple.
Oh, okay. We got even Steven.
The first one came on the black and purple. This one was the pink one. Meat coming through.
You could fish a
Full spread. Avid EX50. This one's got the black and purple Madmac, and we got the pink, and then we got the mackerel. Pink is the furthest out. Under the boat right now.
Give it a minute or two right here.
Thought I saw puddling fish somewhere around here, but got the one kelp patty. Solo patty. Searching hard out by the island. San Clemente Island. We got one already on the Madmacs. We're looking for number 2. Trolling hard. Thought we got bit on the second one, but it just turned out as a big kelp strand.
I'm a big fan of Mikey.
We just need to figure out what they want. Putting them over schools and schools and schools. Just not biting yet. Keyword, yet. We'll put the kite up and bump the California flyer around, and we're gonna get a fish to eat it. These things were domed up almost both sides. It looks like smaller fish, though. You know, that's the only thing. The marks are a lot bigger when they're bigger grade.
Real thick. Thick under the boat.
so there's this high part. One of the guys did it.
Do I have that zip tie? Then we get the yarn.
Oh my God.
Throw a single like every 10-15 seconds.
I wish someone would do it Should I be dropping this a little
No,
bit?
you're just gonna leave it right there.
Yeah, the car's fast, but yeah, I mean, there's fish everywhere. It's just a matter of time once it cooperate. Yeah.
Facts.
Well, that's the thing. I heard all that stuff. Whenever you get those here, they usually cooperate. There's two fish whatever. Yeah. Blue guys. Yeah.
I'm a believer.
Huh?
Oh, the ecstasy, yeah. Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, really?
Watching him on fucking worst night here.
Oh.
I'm rubbing on you. Oh.
Yep, I live in Seattle.
Everyone does it differently.
So the Kraken junior team is building a new stadium in Palm Desert right on the freeway to go see the Thunderbirds, man, when they played at the arena. We had season tickets. My first date with Patty was taking her to we went to Taipu, did shots of Absolute, and then
All right, guys, we're gonna roll them up, please.
that's how I won her over.
Okay, the next thing I need from you is in the bedroom. Right here.
Okay.
You gotta get it set up. Live bait isn't working right now. Actually, quite frankly, nothing's working right now. But we're gonna, when they turn on, we need to be ready for it.
Because born is ready. The definition of ready.
We spray paint to keep the color. It's all in my head.
You have one or two? And that's the first?
What's that?
And that's the first one?
Yeah, there's two other ones that I have, but they're like a different brand. I don't trust that brand yet. I trust this brand.
That's California Flyer.
This is a California. My last one, so Dave, don't lose it.
Getting the big boys set up.
Are we going to fish starting here or are we going to another spot?
We're gonna move here, but I'm planning on going up north a little bit, about 7 miles.
7 miles?
Spreader bar time. Sterling. double skip just by cranking it fast enough. You don't need to pull up or nothing. Just crank it fast. Yeah.
That's probably my favorite thing with these things. When it's not in the market that's good, it's cool, and it's quite good.
It's outside. Dick. Oh man.
What is this?
Come on. Got the double spreader bars now. Madmac down the middle. About to get blown up.
That's as far back as I fish them. That's all I fish.
It's badass, dude.
Have you tried any other brands that what is it? Torment?
I've fish them so far back. It's like you're fishing up 300 yards back, and that's like to check them. You have to find in 300 yards of line, and you can only run one because it's like there's no way to like that much line. Just those lines are.
All right, it's about 2 o'clock now. We're out here still trolling hard, going hard out by San Clemente Island. Double spreader bars. Got a skiff over here. Looks like they're getting ready to put the kite up. We got the balloon filled up so that when we see them, we're gonna get them. So far we got one 40-pound bluefin on the Madmacs, purple and black. Looks like these guys, they're flying the kite.
They got the pink mackerel right there. I talked to them. No, I just heard them say we got pink mackerel.
Now we could do sardine, or we could do Cali flyer. Alright, so
Stuck the phone.
let me get that Makira. Here we go, coming on down. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Big fucking Mike's putting, we're going big dog. Big pig. So you just think he...
Just let it out. Reel into it. Just off. Schwab! Lock this thing in. Let's just walk it. Alright, so it's under us right now.
Yes,
So what should we be doing?
watching the
Just chill.
I hate that.
Okay, so Mikey. Yes. Can you take the kite rod and go behind the bait tank over to that side?
I so remember.
Mike, switch out to the other side.
You're in favor of the strategy.
Oh!
Are you f***ing kidding me, Bowser?
Happy Bachelor, son.
Seal.
Seal?
Here, do me a favor, reel it out of the water. I got up.
That was a seal?
I've never had that happen.
It looked like a dolphin. I don't think
Okay.
so. I think that was a. I don't think that was a seal.
100%.
Was it? I did hook a seal in August.
Okay, it looks
on
okay.
a flyer. Good? It looks like it's all good.
Here we go, 9 o'clock at night, 8:45. Night jigging, we got Jesse hooked up.
After all day of looking at them.
Go that way, sir.